Check it out, buenos tardes. I want to touch down real quick on a couple of topics. I want to speak from the heart and I want to relay it in the right fashion. You feel me? So, we're going to speak on homies. This is from everywhere, but my particular vicinity is Ventura County, 805. You feel me? But I want this message to go out from here to LA, homie, because I be trying to chop it up or direct, homie, my message towards all homies. You know what I'm saying? In the general vicinity. When it comes to the homies in LA, I spoke previously, but a lot of times I don't like the lack of patience, homie, and I don't like the way I relay something in a video. And things are easily misinterpreted too, homie. Not that anybody's ever said nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? If they do, nobody forced me, homie, to take something down or put something up. You know what I mean? Because I speak from the heart, fool, and I would hope that it would matter that much more. You know what I'm saying? Out of general principle, I gotta speak on some shit. First, we're gonna cover real quick, homie, the elusive aspects. We all know hard dope, homie, leads to chaos and shit. But when it comes to alcohol, dog, fucking a lot of fools, homie, don't check each other into making sure that we're staying within a 1 or 2 drink limit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. The pure breeding of dogs, so on and so forth. Think about if homies were in society, pushing a hard line about adopting animals and giving them a life worth living when they were previously about to die. And understanding, homie, that from a background, being in jail, being left in a cage at times, a lot of homies know what it's like to be forgotten about. And then we get out and we forget. And it's a societal design, homie. There's more to it. You know what I mean? They don't want us thinking or reflecting about more than just that imminent impulses, desires, money, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So here's a mindset shift, homie, that's essential when it comes to encouraging homies to do time to reach a certain status. I think that's obstructing or hindering the cause too. And in society's eyes, we could shift that, homie. Homies, who's more conditioned? This goes out to all the homies too that's done a lot of time. Who's more qualified? Who's more conditioned to lead by example and be a pillar or a role model in society? And I ain't only talking about in the hood, I'm talking about in societal eyes, because once you offer an irrefutable mindset and approach that can't be argued with, that's when shit's gonna shift. You feel me? And you aren't gonna be villainized, demonized to the same degree. But we gotta evolve to that point. And like I said, the cause first, you know what I mean? When it comes to raza, a lot of homies throwing their freedom away, they're not reaching their pinnacle or potential. They're not changing laws, you feel me? You're not gonna be acquiring land. There's gonna be a lot of things that are limited. You know what I'm saying? And that you're gonna have to watch over your shoulder and operate, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got something to lose. But if you operate in a fashion to where it can't be taken from you, and you empower younger homies, man, you're gonna reach certain categorical aspects of society that were previously limited, homie, that were previously hindered, homie, or obstructed from hinting, you know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, homie, I'm the kind of fool where I really don't want it to be interpreted as ignorance or disrespect, because that's not where I'm coming from. But I'm also the kind of fool where if somebody does have a problem with what I'm saying, homie, because I speak from the heart and I stand on all 13 toes, you feel me? You just gotta ask me for that fair fade. That's why I push it as a positive aspect. I'm well aware also that not everybody wants a fade, homie. They're gonna turn up. It is what it is, dog. You know what I mean? Mr. T quote, homie, pity the fool, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I try to be lighthearted. But at the same time, I jump from different topics in my videos too, covering a lot of different obstacles, so on and so forth. So I just wanted to clarify, so fools aren't thinking that I'm generalizing and throwing everybody under one umbrella and be like, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, if you're not pushing this exact hard line, or you haven't stumbled upon these concepts yet on your own accord. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't internalized this somehow on your own accord and you haven't stumbled upon, then that's not what I'm saying, dog. I'm trying to address different obstacles and different type of personas and individuals all in one video a lot of times, and it's from the heart off the top of my mind. That's how I have to do it, though. I can't be doing it from paper no more, dog. That shit's just, I gotta have passion, homie, speak from the heart. But, fair fades ain't ducking shit. It's a good thing. It's a positive thing in my mind. You feel me? Not everything has to turn up, dog, but homie, fucking, it is what it is. If a fool leaves you no wiggle room. Fair fade, homie, sets a good example. 2 individuals, like somebody don't like what I'm saying, they don't give a fuck about animals, they don't give a fuck about homies retaining their freedom and reaching their full potential, they don't give a fuck about the obstacles that are hindering not only the raza, but good homies in general, dog, good motherfuckers, real steppers, you feel me? They really just don't give a fuck, homie, and they don't like a motherfucker like me speaking on it, right? You could just ask me for a fair fade if that's in your heart for, whatever else may come, homie, I'm gonna deal with it. But a fair fade is an option. You know what I'm saying? We get it in with honor, homie, and dignity and integrity. You feel me? Keep it standing up, get it in. It'll do wonders for whatever platform, whatever movement, whatever it is, homie, that if the individual has one, homie, there's no better marketing, right? And it doesn't matter what the other motherfucker's on, because what I'm on is I'm encouraging fools to recognize that there's a time and place for escalated violence. You know what I'm saying? That's a worst case scenario. And there's going to be a lot of youngsters in school, at the mall, walking down whatever it may be, the boulevard, you feel me? And they're going to come across that inevitable point of disrespect. In society, it happens in life, right? But they need to know there's another option aside metal, right? Now, we know there's similar movements, but when it comes to homies in particular, and when it comes to the whole shebang bang about evolving past addictions, keeping each other in check when it comes to alcohol, all that shit, that's necesito. That's essential. The whole package. Put people's platforms on, homie. Bring eyes to some shit. Put our money where our mouth is, homie, like real soldados for what's right. You feel me? Bang it out, dog, with our fists. You know, and try to reach a middle ground conclusion that's irrefutably going to do nothing but benefit gente. And then again, anybody, dog, there's always people on the internet, but if you see me, you can ask me for that fair fade. You don't think I'm qualified to speak on anything when it comes to the homies? Speak on a Jeep catch, that fair fade. If you, but I speak from the heart, eh, see? You know what I mean? I stand to lose more than I stand to gain, homie. It didn't take a rocket scientist. You know what I mean? So let me know what you think of this situation. When it comes to homies, keeping each other in check. When it comes to alcohol consumption, we know that the pills and hard dope are already problematic, but a lot of things are societally accepted and embraced. So it's those things we got to evolve where others have failed to in our society and show them that homies are more qualified than anyone to lead. And that's possible. That's within our potential. And once you reach them other categorical aspects in society, the door's open. You feel me? But this is necessary, dog. Like, we're supposed to reach our potential, homie. And I seen lives get thrown away, dog, when they have light inside them, homie. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to walk with God, homie, and swing his sword when necesito. So let me know what you think of the situation. Hit that notification button though if you haven't already. And just know that I'm trying to speak from the heart. I'm trying to be patient. So if anybody ever felt disrespected, it wasn't my intent. But I'm right here, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in this shit.